Only you can rescue you.
You are the healer, but you can't heal. But you can't heal everybody. No, you can't heal.
What's up, YouTube? This is the Oracle Jamana back with another video of the day. I'm crying because this is my second intro. It was muted the whole time. So yeah, we working. We're a YouTuber in progress, okay? Because we're still learning exactly how to YouTube. But anyways, shout out to the woman in the comments. I believe her name is Sheba. In my last comments on the Twitch video, she left me a lot of questions for Biggie and for Big Pun. Actually made me want to do the video separate, but I feel like they're gonna come for me to do them together. I don't know why, but I just feel like they're gonna come for me to do it together. But anyways, shout out to her, because look, she left a lot of questions for me to ask Biggie, a lot of questions for me to ask Pun. I appreciate you. I be needing the questions, like y'all understand that. So yeah, we're just gonna go over Biggie. I promise you, Biggie. If you want me to do anybody else, make sure you drop the name and drop some questions, especially if I don't know who these people is. Drop some questions in the comments and I will definitely do the video. But anyways, yeah, we back and we finna go over these questions and we finna see what happened, see what went on. So I hope you guys enjoy. I love y'all. Like, stay great. Okay, so the first question that she had for us is, what did, Honeycomb do to him within the industry? So I'm just going to ask Biggie, what did Honeycomb allegedly, do to you within the industry? Can you tell us that? For one, you already know they set it up. You feel me? Like, they set it up. It was planned, set him up a lot, set his whole situation up, of course, so that he can benefit from it, of course. But what else, Biggie? Tell me, like, do you want me to pull cards? Like, how you want me to do this? I think he said, I just want to talk. He said, I just want to talk. He said, yeah, that nigga set it up. He's like, he took me out of here before I can even, begin life, start life, like for real, live for real. It was like I was moving real fast, I wasn't paying attention. Not to my intuition, at least. This is what I hear him saying to me. He said, in a lot of instances, the signs was there. But he like references me and my even in my own intuition and even in my own understanding. Like, you'll see something, but you don't know the depths of how deep the something is that you see. You feel me? And he said, without the understanding that you have, especially like in spirit, he's like, I missed them. Like, I went right past them. I didn't even acknowledge them. I felt the feelings. I just didn't say anything. That's what I hear. But what did Diddy do to you within the industry? He keeps saying toxic. I think he's saying Diddy is a toxic. Allegedly, let me not say his name. I'm so sorry. Honeycomb is Honeycomb is really, really toxic. He's really, really, really toxic. To the spirit, I guess I hear him saying to the spirit too, like to the physical, but to the spirit too, he's toxic. I don't know what the significance of it, but on this toxic, it have the signs, the warning signs that I was just speaking to y'all about. Oh shit! Look, don't pay attention to my nails, cause look, baby, we're gonna get them done. I gotta pop them out first, but excuse me. Anyways, on the card, how I designed it, you can see the warning signs, 15 warning signs, like toxic person. So he basically saying that the signs was there. The signs was there. But what did he do to you? What did he do to you? He gave me baby on the way. What do you mean by that? Took me from my babies. Okay. He gave me the card baby on the way. And I asked him what did he mean by this. And he said he took him away from his babies. Even when he was on live. And so not in just in his death, but in his life. He was taken away from his babies. Like, you know, so not even in death, he was not around, like, you know. He said I couldn't, not as much as I want to be. As I want it to be. What did honeycomb do to you? Oh, he said next question. He like move on. Next question. He told me to move on to the next question. He don't want to talk about it, Sheba. He don't want to go deep. He don't want to give me what you want. Like I can almost feel it and see it in my head, but he don't want to tell me that. So next question. She asks, who shot you? At who requests? So she said, who shot? She just straight up asked, who shot you? It wasn't honeycomb that did it straight up. He's like, them niggas don't never do it straight up. You feel me? It's like within the system. It's like entourage. Just like game shit. It's like people that do the work for him is what he said. People that do the work for him. Do you know the people? Yes. He said he did. Like he could recognize them. Next question is Kim your soulmate? Like, what was the energy with you and Lil' Kim? What was the energy with you and Lil' Kim, Biggie? Okay. He gave me the card, I am here. I don't know why he's confirming that. Or if somebody else walked in. Somebody else must have walked in, I'm sure. Did somebody else walk in, Biggie? He said, yeah, Pun. I heard Pun. So Pun here. Okay. Hey, Pun. But what was the energy between you and Lil' Kim, Biggie? He said that wasn't the person for him. So you asked, was it his soulmate? No. No, it wasn't his soulmate. Did you love her? He said yes, he loved her. But it wasn't his soulmate, Sheba. It wasn't the person for... She wasn't a person for him. But he's saying like he should have treated her better. He should have took care of her better. It's like I caused her a lot of pain. Like uncharted pain too, because he was just foolish. So it's like he's like I caused her a lot of pain, but it's like pain that shouldn't even have to be caused because it was caused under a foolish mind perspective, like under a foolish understanding, if that makes sense. Next question is, how do you feel about faith? Like, what's the energy? You were happy about faith. He got celebration. He wanted faith. You wanted faith, didn't you? So he gave me celebration when I asked how did he feel about faith Evans. So allegedly. And he gave me celebration. Like he was happy about faith. Like, yes, Faith was his girl. He was happy about faith. Like, what was the energy? Look, he talking about you all right. He popped out the card and said, what is that? You all right. So he agreed, like, he was happy about Faith. Faith was his baby. You hear me? Faith was his girl. Like, was Faith your soulmate? Was she? I feel like he believes so, but because I hear a yes and a no. So I hear a yes in the front and a no in the back. So it made me think, okay, it made me feel like he believes so. He would call her his soulmate. But I don't think technically they probably was, like in contract, in life, in writing or something. She was significant, he said. He's like, she was significant. Like, don't discredit her. She was significant for sure. Okay. All right. What happened to your money? Like, that's what we want to know. That's the next question. What happened to your money? A man spirit. So some man. Okay. I got man spirit. So let me know, man energy. What happened to your money? Dreams. Almost like he ain't had no money. Like he was sold dreams or some shit. Is that what you're saying? It wasn't as much. He said, yes, it wasn't as much money as y'all think. He was sold a lot of dreams. I think he was finna separate from them, from Bad Boy. If I'm not mistaken, he was finna separate from them. Because he said dreams, like he was sold a lot of fucking dreams. And if you know anything about Honeycomb Record in the street, one thing he do, he sell a lot of fucking dreams. But yeah, he sold my boy a lot of dreams. He like, what money? Like real shit, what money? Nothing but dreams, for real. Now, had he still been here, I'm for sure he would have, did what he had to do and made him some money. But yeah. All right. She asks, what's the energy around the photo shoot of your last album? So she wants to know, what's the energy around the photo shoot of your last album? I don't even know what that looked like, but we're going to see. I might add the picture in here. What's the photo shoot? Spiritual gifts. He gave me spiritual gifts. Okay. The energy around his last photo shoot. So maybe his intuition started kicking in. He gave me spiritual gifts. Like that would make me feel like he knew something he probably shouldn't know, or he knew what was going to happen or something like that. Like he gave me spiritual gifts. I'm going to ask again though. What was the energy around your last photo shoot, Biggie? He said it was for the money. He gave me spiritual gifts, and he gave me was for the money. Spiritual gifts and was for the money. The energy around your last photo shoot was for the money. So you was doing it for the money, but spiritual gifts. What's your spiritual gifts? You knew what was going to happen, but you was doing it for the money? What? You knew what was going to happen, but you was doing it for the money? Is that what you saying? Like a yes and no. He said yes and no. What that mean? What was the energy around? Thank you. Like yes and no. That's what you mean? That's what you're telling me thank you about? What you giving me thank you for? He want me to keep pulling. Okay, keep pulling. All right. What was the energy around your... Come on now, tell me something. Industry magic. So he gave me the energy around his last photo shoot. Around the photo shoot of his last album was industry magic, for the money, spiritual gifts. Don't that make me feel like, that don't make y'all feel like sacrifices? What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. That made me feel like sacrifices though. Help me out here. That made me feel like sacrifices. Industry magic was for the money, spiritual gifts. You sold your gifts for the money. They used it in the industry. The industry wanted you, so gave you money for your gifts. What? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep asking though. Let me get these cards as well. What was the energy around your last photo shoot? It gave me woman. I gotta look at this. I gotta see the last photo shoot of his last album. Sad. Who was sad? He said women was sad. He gave me woman. He gave me sad. Gang shit. He gave me gang shit too. So I feel like he knew what the fuck was finna happen. He knew what the fuck was finna happen. That's what that made me feel like. He knew what was finna happen. But it's like at that point, what could he really do? Because he had already sold his magic into the industry. Am I right? I hear yes. Yes? Yes? Yes or no? No? What is it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Crazy, but good question. The other question is, Do you still love Jan? So like your first baby mama. What was the energy around you and your first baby mama in alignment? That made me feel like that might have been the woman you were supposed to be with. It was supposed to happen. Like it was in alignment. That was supposed to happen. Him and Jan was supposed to happen. They was supposed to be together. Like she was necessary to his journey, or she was important. She was an important part to his journey, an important figure in his story. You feel me? Like an important character in his journey. And she don't get enough main character energy when they be telling the movies about you. But yeah, they need to do a story on you and her relationship, because that was in alignment. Like they were supposed to be together. What else did benefit from your passing? So the other rapper that's in the U, I don't like saying these people names because I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. Did Z, you feel me, benefit? Did Z benefit from your passing? Like, did he benefit from that? He started a businesses off of it. Yes, he did. He made money off of it. He said, so when I ask the questions, you got to interpret the card based off the questions you ask. I asked, did Z, you feel me, benefit off his passing? I got the card to say, start your business. So yes, he did. He started businesses off of this. Like he got money off of, for sure. He got money off of it. It made me feel like, the rights. Do he own the rights or something? He may own the rights. Who own the rights for Notorious, B.I.G.? Because he made me feel like he owned the rights, like his. And if you know anything, his marketing, he be on shirts. Biggie be on shirts and all. So he owned like the rights to that or something. Like he owned the rights. All right. Then what is the energy around Honeycomb and Mace? I don't really know who Mace is, but let's ask. She wanted to know what's the energy around Honeycomb and Mace. So give me that. What's the energy around them? Honeycomb and Mace. Why they don't like each other? They do. So I think so he gave me marriage. So when I asked what's the energy around Honeycomb and Mace, he gave me marriage. Make me feel like in agreement, under contract. Contract, marriage is a contract. You feel me? Like an agreement. I don't know. Maybe they, was in agreement before. I don't know, but he gave me an agreement. What's the energy around Honeycomb and Mace? Graduated. Like he gave me graduated elevation. You feel me? Like they elevated each other, or they helped elevated each other. I don't know. But I don't think they beefing though. You said what, like why they arguing. I don't think they in beef. Are they beefing? So contract. No, they help each other or something. I don't know. They do something. They got contracts to check. See, that just only verifies this marriage card. When I told you marriage is a contract, and I asked him what's the energy around Honeycomb and Mace, and he say soul contract, marriage, graduation, like elevation, like they help each other or some shit. They ain't under contract. They got contracts with each other, like in life, in spirit, and in the physical. You feel me? Like so. I don't know. But yeah. That was good, Big. I appreciate you for answering those questions for me. I got some money I'm going to burn for you. I pay these people for their time because we're not going to just be calling on people energy for the free. We're going to pay them. I am the Oracle. You got to keep it balanced. Keep your connection strong in spirit. I'll be dropping juice for y'all. Make sure y'all pay attention. Y'all want to keep y'all connection strong. If you getting something, give something. You feel me? Especially if you got it to give. And baby, we got a lot of ancestor money. Shout out to Tempest, my spirit sister, because she got me a lot of gifts and she got me a whole stack of ancestor money for my spirits. And we lit. We balling over here in the spirit realm. You hear me? So yeah, I'm finna burn my boy some money. How many of you think I should burn you? So let me show y'all how I look so y'all can know what's going on here. So one of these, Spirit told me, if you burn one, it's like $1,000 in the spirit realm. So that's the currency from the physical to the spirit. It's like $1,000. So how many you want, Biggie? I hear 6, and then I hear 3, but I don't know. How many? He said 3 is fine, 6 if you got it. Tell me what y'all hear in the comment, but let me pay my boy. We can finna start. I'm gonna start like, look, we gotta burn their money. We gotta pay them. I got it. We got it. We balling over here, so I'm gonna give you 6. So you feel me? Send your homeboys, let them know the Oracle out here doing readings, you feel me? And I'll pay my people. We might do Prince, because I paid Prince. Prince, the first celebrity that actually made me pay him for an interview, and I didn't even do his interview yet. Like, I paid him like last year. And now he talking about I'm gonna have to pay him again. I don't know. Prince he real spotted, but I want to do Prince because I love Prince. But anyways, I love y'all. Like, let me go burn this money. Type in the comments. Let me know who y'all want me to do next. Drop your questions. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Mwah.